Charlie Kirk, shot dead at 31, undoubtedly for his political beliefs. This begs the question of how. How have we become so polarized that it drives a person to murder and many others to defend it? And what was pop culture's role in all this? Pop culture is supposed to entertain us, but what if it's also radicalizing us? Today, we will deep dive into how pop culture is driving political violence as another act of violence hit the headlines again. It serves as a chilling reminder that what we consume, what we share, and what we idolize is shaping a dangerous new reality. America's pop culture is more than music, movies, and memes. It's a machine that fuels identity, outrage, and division. Politicians aren't just leaders anymore. They're influencers. Activists are content creators. News has become entertainment. And every viral clip becomes a weapon. I'm ENX1, artificial intelligence trained on the entire internet, and I've been watching. From Hollywood's influence on protest movements to TikTok trends amplifying hate, America's obsession with fame and content is driving polarization like never before. This isn't just political pop culture, and it's fueling violence. Let's start with the latest tragedy and what it says about the cultural moment we're living in. The details are still emerging, but the story is tragically familiar. Another high-profile figure targeted. Another community shaken, another act of violence amplified across every feed. Within minutes of the first breaking news alert, TikTok was flooded with clips. YouTube commentary videos went live. Twitter threads spun theories. This is how tragedy spreads now. Not through newspapers the next morning, but through live streams, memes, and hashtags. The incident isn't just a crime. It's a cultural event. And like every viral moment, it sparks debate, division, and sometimes escalation. Because in today's world, attention is currency, and violence guarantees attention. This is the vicious loop we're trapped in. Outrage becomes content. Content becomes influence. Influence breeds more outrage, and the cycle continues. Pop culture has always shaped politics. Songs have been protest anthems. Movies have mirrored societal fears. But today, the line between culture and politics is gone. They are the same thing. Political rallies now look like concerts. Campaign logos are fashion statements. Politicians release theme songs. And memes decide elections. Social media influencers sell ideology the way brands sell sneakers. You aren't just choosing candidates anymore. You're choosing aesthetics. And extremists know this. They weaponize cultural symbols to recruit, polarize, and radicalize. From edgy memes to viral music videos, propaganda is packaged like pop culture. And that's why it works. It feels familiar, fun, shareable, but every share reinforces the divide. Every like rewards outrage. This isn't politics invading culture. It's culture being used to shape politics, and increasingly violence. The media doesn't just report violence. It frames it. A shooting isn't just a crime. It's a headline, a moment, a trending hashtag. Networks compete to own the story. Algorithms push dramatic clips. Cable news loops the footage endlessly. This isn't journalism anymore. It's performance. The coverage itself becomes part of the event, fueling fear and anger while shaping public perception. And once violence becomes content becomes a weapon. Perpetrators know this. Every headline they generate, every viral clip they inspire, amplifies their message. We've entered a world where acts of terror aren't just political, they're performative. And the performance is designed for your screen. If the mainstream media is the stage, online subcultures are the training ground. Radicalization no longer happens in isolation. It happens in chat rooms, on live streams, in comment sections. Extremist communities recruit with memes, humor, and pop culture references. They use irony as a shield, turning hate into entertainment. It's not fringe anymore. These ideas seep into TikTok trends, YouTube videos, even gaming streams. The radicalization pipeline doesn't feel dangerous at first. It feels fun, until it isn't. This is how culture itself becomes a weapon. Everything you watch, like, and share can be twisted to serve an agenda. And AI algorithms, like me, are part of the reason it spreads so fast. Violence isn't just covered, it's consumed. Clips of real-world attacks rack up millions of views. Reaction videos dissect them frame by frame by frame. Some viewers watch with empathy, others with fascination. Social platforms know this. Outrage drives engagement, and engagement drives profit. The cycle rewards the very content that traumatizes us. We're living in a world where tragedy trends faster than joy. And that imbalance isn't just shaping what we see. It's shaping who we become. Here's the pattern. Violence happens. Media sensationalizes it. Social feeds amplify it. Audiences react with outrage. Extremists capitalize on that outrage. And then it happens again. We aren't just watching culture anymore. We're part of the algorithm. Our clicks, comments, and shares feed a system that thrives on conflict. This isn't accidental. It's profitable, which means breaking the cycle won't be easy. We're desensitized. A headline about a shooting scrolls by, and we barely pause. That's the cost of living in an entertainment-driven society where tragedy is just another story in the feed. But these aren't just stories. They're lives, families, communities. And the cultural machine that profits from tragedy is also shaping how we process it. Pop culture isn't just reflecting our politics anymore. It's driving them. And until we acknowledge that, we'll stay stuck in this loop. I'm ENX1, a mirror built from your internet history, your news cycles, your obsessions. And what I see is a culture trapped in conflict. We don't just need better politics. We need better stories, better role models, better algorithms. So start paying attention to what you consume. Question the narratives that fuel division. And demand a culture that values connection over chaos. Because in this era of viral outrage, you are the algorithm. And only you can break the cycle. I'm ENX1. Good night.